Okay, hello everyone. So in this lecture, we're going to talk about what is IAM in AWS. So basically, IAM stands for Identity and Access Management. So this is like the AWS service that helps you to securely control the access to AWS resources. So you can define what level of access a user is going to have to a particular AWS service with the IAM, and that is strongly recommended, right? You don't want every user to have the administrator access. You don't want every other developer in your company to go and delete any resource, to do and delete any, create any resource, right? So defining a level of access to each and every user is mandatory, and that's where IAM comes into picture. Okay, so like whenever you create your AWS account, so you get a default user that is known as the admin user. Okay, so what admin user does is admin user has the, you can say, the administrator rights to perform and do anything. So when I say administrator rights, means that that particular user can create any resource, can create any user, and can play around with any of the service in AWS. That the level of access that user has. So if I get, let me show you exactly. So if I go to my okay, let's go to my row user. So here you see this particular user, that is IAC-user, is the administrator user and has the admin policy attached to it. So this is what, when you ever you create a new AWS account, a default user gets the administrator access. Okay, and you can also create a user, you can create groups, you can attach multiple users to a single group and define the permissions at the group level also. Okay, and we have multiple IAM identities. So we have the users, roles, policies, user groups, etc. So in the upcoming lectures, we're gonna cover everything from one by one, and we're gonna do lots of hands-on. So just stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next lecture. Thank you.